Hi everybody. I want to say so sorry for the 13-minute delay. There was a lot of technical difficulties, not anyone's fault, but I'm here and I'm ready to start. Um, my name's Olivia Anne, for those of you who do not know me, and this live is basically wrapping up the end of 2025, celebrating all the music that we've done, and I'm going to be showing y'all a bit of my new single, and I'm going to be telling y'all the actual name of that single after we listen to it. And then I will be singing a few songs from my Olivia Anne First Steps EP. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Hi, guys. Okay, so we're gonna listen to my first single coming out of 2026, and I'm really excited.
I am unstoppable. I am unbreakable. Every step I take, you'll see. Just you wait. So watch me rise, yeah. Nothing's holding me back. Every door I'm gonna open. Feel the fire, feel the cheer. This is my time, my year. Yeah, watch me rise up to the top. Nothing can stop me. This is my time, my year. I am unstoppable. I am unbreakable. Whoa, whoa. 2026, my year.
That's all y'all are gonna get until it is released, and the full release date and the full cover are coming. The cover's coming Monday, and the release date is coming, I don't know what day, but I'm gonna figure that out, and it's coming soon though. But that song, oh my gosh. Hi guys. Um, wow. Someone said, I'm so excited, I'm shaking, and I agree because I've had technical difficulties and I was freaking out that I wouldn't be getting to you guys on time. So that song is the first single of 2026, and it's called, I think you already know this, but it's called My Year, and it's very inspirational to me because when I was writing it, I was thinking of New Year's resolutions. I was thinking of something that like someone could listen to and relate to, not just me, it was not just my song. And with that, I have a lot of goals this year and a lot of things that I want to get done. And wow, how are you planning to get your record deals? That's a very good question. Very good question. Sorry, I'm going off topic. I plan to get my record deal by releasing a lot of music for this year that goes along in a growth and story. Every single y'all's comments are amazing. Every single release I do, I grow. And with this song, I feel like I am. With Belta Hop, I feel like it shot me forward. I loved it so much. Olivia Anne for Steps was like that groundwork, and that just makes me so happy. And I can't wait to see what's coming this year. And actually, speaking of comments, after I'm getting sidetracked by all these comments, there are bad comments. I knew there were going to be bad comments with this, and I knew there were going to be. Wow, there are a lot of people here. I agree with you. There are a lot of comments that don't support me, and I knew they were going to be like that. So that's why the first song that I would ever write for the Olivia Anne First Steps EP would be That Girl, and this is the first song, if I ever go on tour, that I would have on my set list. Oh, 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 yeah. I tell myself I would be somebody, taking risks and enjoying life. But I told my mom and dad I'll never get anywhere if I don't take a risk. Whoa, 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 yeah. I know that it all takes time. I'm not thinking, but I'm willing to wait. But I told my whole family I'll never get anywhere if I don't take a risk. And oh, I'm gonna be that girl, naming lights. I'm gonna be that girl, the one who made it. I'm gonna be wrong, and oh, I think I am that girl. Now I'm being that girl. Whoa, 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 yeah. I've got a pretty crazy mind, trust me, I show it all the time. But I tell myself consciousness, I'll never get anywhere if I don't keep going. Whoa, 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 yeah. I know that I can be a pain sometimes, but this is what I really want. But I told my impatient self I'll never get anywhere if I don't keep going. And oh, I'm gonna be that girl, fading lights. I'm gonna be that girl, the one who made it. I'm gonna be that girl, proving them all wrong. And oh, I think I am that girl. Now I'm being that girl. It's all going right. Nothing will stop me. It's all perfect now, my purpose fulfilled. I am that girl. Could you even imagine? I am that girl. And oh, I'm gonna be that girl, fading lights. I'm gonna be that girl, the one who made it. I'm gonna be that girl, proving them all wrong. And oh, I know I am that girl. Now I'm being that girl. Yeah, all it takes is a little effort to be that girl, 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 be that girl. Could it really get better than this? Wow, that was fun. Okay. As I said, that would be my first song I would ever say, like, in my set list for if I ever go on tour. There were so many comments that were so positive throughout that song that I just couldn't stop staring at, and thank you so much. That makes me so happy. Hi, Aaron and Lucy. I just read that. So right now, actually, I want to do kind of a Q&A thing or something, like read the comments specifically to you guys. So if you'll have any questions, I can answer them right now. So type away. What key is that song in? That key is in C, but that's actually a story about me. I did post about this. So I actually learned ukulele left-handed. So my ukulele is actually stringed for a right-handed person. So meaning you could technically say the key is wrong or the chords are wrong. But I thought about it and I was like, I'm learning guitar right-handedly, so this shows growth. And I'm also ukulele, for the first steps, it doesn't really matter, and also it helps me accidentally entirely because it's showing my growth, it's showing my own style and sound, and that's basically how that happened. Didn't do that on purpose. Could you answer? I already answered question. Are you only going to release album, go on tour ever you don't get signed? Okay, so I have a plan, and there is a checkpoint this year that could either happen or not happen. If I do not get signed by that certain time that I want, then no matter what, you will get an album this year. No matter what, I cannot wait to do that. No matter what, you will get an album from me. And that could be either a signed record label album or it could be an independent album. But that is one of my goals this year, even if I don't get signed. If I do get signed, I would love to go on tour this year, but you don't know if that's going to happen. I mean, I'm working every day for that. I'm doing lives as best as I can, and yeah. I hope it happens. Are you going on tour? I already answered that. So you play the exact same shapes? Yes, I do play the exact same. I play C shapes. So yes, technically I play the exact same shapes, but there might be slightly off because of the way I play left-handed on my ukulele. How many albums do you want to make? I love answering this question. Okay, so a few weeks ago I actually had 25 album ideas. It was too much for my brain to comprehend, to be honest. I had too many Google Docs, too many, it was too much. And so I looked at everything, I stripped everything down, and I realized, like, from 16 to 25 were albums that I actually had concepts for. They didn't really mean anything to me yet, so I kind of put those in my idea binder. So now I have around 13 major projects, one side project, but 16 albums altogether. I don't know if that makes sense, but you could say 13 major projects for you guys, and they all like go in my own style, but they all grow with me and stuff. And no, they're not all written, but like that's what I know. Those are the ones that I want to do. What was your tour like? I have my entire tour, first tour, if I ever get to go on tour this year, planned out. Like it is in my pages or my docs, all planned out. My outfits, what I want to wear, my set list, every single thing. My first album is actually fully written lyric-wise, so that is a huge advantage. Do you have any advice for me? I am a 14-year-old singer-songwriter and I'm really impressed by your journey. Thank you so much. So 14 years old. Wow, I was 14 2 years ago. So what I would say, I didn't even want to be a singer-songwriter at 14, but what I would say is start doing it. Don't just say I'm going to do it, and do it. Even though so many people like give you so much hate, um, ignore it, let it fuel you, because I let it fuel me. I wrote a song about it. I wrote many songs about it actually, and just let it fuel you and know you're gonna prove them wrong. Do the work, go to lessons, do the work. That's what I would say. Can you show us? I'm not gonna show you a plan for my first tour. I really want to, but I don't think it's time yet. What artist would you compare yourself to? Okay, this is a difficult question because I don't want to say like I would do a combination. This might be bold of like I always picked a fictional character and a real person. I love 2000s artists so much, so much, and I would say this might be cringy. If for a fictional character, I would say Hannah Montana. For a real person, I would say early. I'm saying early Taylor Swift. That is how I would compare myself to. Yeah. Do you do show choir? And also, can I say hi, Emery? Hi, Emery. I do intermediate choir at my school, and I do musicals. I've done musicals since 6th grade. That's actually how I started singing. Yeah, I love it. I'm actually in a musical right now. I'm in Guys and Dolls, and it's amazing. What's your favorite song you made? What's my favorite song I made? That's such a hard. There's so many songs I haven't released yet that are my favorite songs, but so far, I love My Year. I also love Bells a Hop. I didn't think I'd be coming out with that. That was kind of unexpected. So yeah. How did you find your own personal style? Well, I took a lot of inspiration from when I was in 8th grade. My family moved, literally 8 minutes down the road, and y'all have heard this before probably, and I freaked out. So, so I started writing a lot, and basically what I did, I started watching a lot of behind the scenes of 2000s kids. Like I watched a lot of One Direction, and a lot of who else? I watched a lot of tour behind the scenes. Like I would watch the 1989 tour a bunch. I just watched so much, and then I sent a video to my parents saying, "Hey, I want to do this." I was at work and I sent that video, and I was so scared. My heart was like pounding, and they said we'll support you, and that's where I'm at. Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus was telling. Okay. Who is your favorite artist? Did I say that? I did not say that. I have many. I'm going to Ed Sheeran's tour next year, and I'm really excited for that. And I'm also, I love Harry Styles. I love guy singers. I also love Taylor Swift. Like I got into Taylor Swift a lot. And dream artist to collab with. This is the last one I'm gonna answer. There's many. There's so many. I would love to collaborate with the big name artists one day. That would be so cool. Like Ed Sheeran or Harry Styles or Taylor Swift. But that's probably never gonna happen. We're at the first steps right now, guys. You're insane. Okay. Okay, so I want to thank you all for being here. There is so. Wait, I want to answer this last one. What was your experience at JTF? Okay, so for those of you who do not know, JTF is a theater experience that people go to, and I did it a few years ago. And this is kind of what got me into actual more musicals and more singing, so it does relate to stuff. And JTF, I loved it. For the person who asking it, I just loved it. It was great. It was very stressful for me, but I loved it. Okay, so that's as many answers I'm going to give you guys. So the last thing I'm going to do for y'all in this entire fun thing is sing you a bit of a song that I actually haven't sung before for you guys. So, see if you recognize this from the First Steps EP. I don't wanna live in the future, but I don't wanna live in the past. I just wanna make this moment last and say, hello world, it's good seeing you. Not thinking about what I'll do soon, just living in the present. Why is that so hard? And hello world, hello world, hello world. Hello world, hello world, hello world. For those of you who do not know, that was the chorus of my song Hello World on my Olivia Anne First Steps EP. There's so much more music coming, including my year, and that release date, that cover is going to be coming soon, and I can't wait for this year. Thank you guys so much for all the support, and thank you again. Sorry for the technical difficulties.